welcome back to Yarning at the Homestead, Vlogmas Day 5. It is 10 of 1 here. I had a very late start this morning. I actually had somewhat of a painful night, so I ended up taking a little bit heavier of a dose of medication for my pain. Normally I control it with over-the-counter, but I do have a prescription, and when I can't control it with over-the-counter. So I had to take one of those last night. And so I was up at 5:30. Well, I took that medication at 11:30 last night. And then I was up at 5:30, and I was up for probably till about 6:15. And then I went back to sleep, and then I didn't wake up again till 10 of 9. And then I lounged in bed, and the spouse made me some tea and made me some oatmeal for breakfast. And then the cat came up, and she and I took a mid-morning nap for about a half an hour. And then I just got up. The spouse is out. There's some errands to run, and I am here. And so I really just got up, and washed my face, got dressed. I do have to, as I said, the only decorating that's happened is this back here. So I'm going to go downstairs today, and first I have to tackle the dining room table. The dining room table is our junk drawer, pretty much, and everything gets thrown on the dining room table. We don't use it. We don't eat at the dining room table. We don't tend to eat together, so we have TV trays, and I tend to eat actually most times in the bedroom on a TV tray, and the spouse eats in the living room on a TV tray. And that's pretty much been the norm for our marriage. We've been married, it was 27 years last October, so it'll be 28 years. We've been together 29 years. And that's just been the norm because previously the spouse ran a mom and pop record store. So their hours were much different than my hours. And I'd be getting up really early, going in, coming home. I'd be in bed by the time they came home. So we just never really ate dinner together. Not even Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, I ate in my room, or our bedroom. And they ate later because they're used to not eating till later and I want to eat by 4:30, 5 o'clock because I'm hungry by then. So so we don't tend to eat together. So the dining room table just becomes our junk area. So I have to go clean that off, put actually on. I do have a holiday tablecloth to put on it, and I have to pay some bills. And then I'm going to try and clean up the living room a little bit and maybe start putting out some things. I think we're going to go more minimalist this year because of the cat. We're not sure how Bella is going to behave with everything. We didn't get her till February this year, so we did not have her for the holiday last year. So we'll see how it goes. So I am going to open up my packages for day 5. So for Fjord Fibers, it's called A Christmas Tree Miracle, which was a movie in 2013. I don't think I've ever seen that movie. Now, there is a stitch marker in each one of these. I found one on the floor this morning, so it came out of the day, I think it was day 2, when I did not have a stitch marker. I did not see a stitch marker. So there is a stitch marker in every day. So look at that one. I really like this one. Can you see that? Can you see it's sparkling? It's got little cubic zirconia or in it. Sorry, can you see that? I'm never quite sure where the camera is on this phone. And it's very dark green. Loving this green. And of course now you can see it in my light because this room gets actually pretty good light when it's not snowing a heap. It is snowing a heap. I don't know if you can see that in the window back there, but it is snowing a heap. I will put in some footage of the snow. And day 5 of Nora George is, where is day 5? Day 5 right here. Oh, it's partially popped. Day 5. Look at that. That is so pretty. It's like a, I don't know, a beigey pale gray. You see that? And then the pops of the speckles. There's some yellow there. A lot of rose speckles. And then darker pink. Very pretty. That is very pretty. Okay, so I also went down and, because I've been getting some candy in some of these packages, I brought up a little sleigh, a little glass sleigh. It's actually a candle holder, but I'm going to stick my candy in it for right now until I unpack some more of my Christmas things. So yeah, so that is day 5. I actually also picked up some gummy bears yesterday, green and red gummy bears. So that is day 5 for right now, and I will film some other footage. I'm going to actually watch a couple of Vlogmas videos that I have missed. I didn't watch any yesterday before I head downstairs. So I'll talk to you later. So I just got finished cleaning off the dining room table. Yes, it takes that long. And paying some bills. And now I'm sitting and waiting. The spouse is going to bring home some calzones. So waiting for that. I have to go upstairs and change again because we heat by wood stove. And it gets super warm in the house. Excuse me, look at me, I'm all it gets super warm in the house, and so when I came down and I was moving around a lot, I had to change from the sweatshirt I had on earlier. But now I'm going to be sitting down for a little while waiting for him to come home, and yeah, I'll check back with you later. My cat Bella is in a little bit of a crazy mood right now. Let's see if I can get what she's going to do. Flip. Bella, what do you see, Bella? Bella. Bella. Bella, what's out there? It's all that snow. What's out there? What's out there, Bella? What's out there? Hear the wind? Yep, there's the wind. Hi, just gonna say a quick good night. It is 7:30 here. I am watching Dolly Parton's Coat of Many Colors. I'm gonna start working on a project. I have not worked on a project at all today. The wind is whipping around out there, and it's been a good day getting some stuff done here. I have my spouse went to, so we actually have 2 houses. We bought a house in a town 2 towns over from here that we actually had lived in. It's a 2-family house, and we'd lived in an apartment in the house for 26 years. Then the owner wanted to sell it. We bought it. And that was like back in February of 2018. And then in October of 2018, my husband's mom passed away suddenly from a heart attack. And we had to move into this house because his father was disabled. So we had to move in to take care of him. And then his father passed away in December of 2018. So we inherited this house and this property. So we have 2 houses. However, the other one has not been cleaned out, has not been emptied. We've been slowly moving things over because we also have to empty out this house. This house still has 4 bedrooms. And 2 of the bedrooms are really still full of the in-laws' things that we have not gotten rid of or gone through. This bedroom is the one that we sleep in. And then the other one I talked to you about before is across the hall. And that is my yarn room, my yarn loft / dressing room. And then there's a bathroom upstairs. And there's 2 bedrooms downstairs. And those bedrooms are just kind of they've just been kind of left. The only thing we've done is the room that my father-in-law passed away in. We did paint that room. And then we moved the bed. There were beds upstairs in both of these rooms. And then my father-in-law was in a hospital bed downstairs. And when the hospital bed left, we moved one of the beds from upstairs downstairs. And so now we have this bed up here and then the downstairs bed. And but other than that, the room's just been painted. And then so we were just talking about it. We still have to empty that whole room out, the closet and everything. There's nothing in that closet that is ours. And my mother-in-law would stuff things into the weirdest places. And there's a closet downstairs that's so weird. So I guess it must have been a linen closet at one time, but there's a linen closet upstairs too. So she didn't use the one downstairs as a linen closet. And we call it the magic closet because anytime we're looking for something, if we go in that closet, we find it. It's amazing. It's the magic closet. And then there's another room downstairs called the den, which is also a pantry. So it used to be my husband's brother's room when he was a child. And when he moved out, they converted the closet and it's got shelves in it now and it's a pantry. And there's 2 chairs in there, there's TV in there, but it's just a storage room right now. So over Christmas break, that's what I plan on doing is tackling those 2 rooms. There are also 3 crawl spaces. There's 2 connected to this room. And I've cleaned this crawl space over here. Goes the length of the house. And I've cleaned 3/4 of it out. I still have this little part right here to clean out. And then this closet across from where I'm working right now is really a linen closet. It's got bedding and curtains. And so that's got to be cleaned out of older stuff. And then there's one more closet that I'm slowly cleaning out. And that's connected to the yarn loft. Because I would like to use that overflow for my overflow stuff. So the closet in here would be storage, that big closet. This closet over here would be overflow for my spouse. And then that closet in there is overflow for me. But we still have stuff at the other house. And so he went to the other house today and brought me back a couple of things that I'm going to put up into my yarn loft room. Christmas things. So I'll show those to you maybe tomorrow. All right, so I'm going to say goodnight so I can get this edited and hopefully up. All right, so I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're actually going to be going and looking at some Christmas lights. So that might be pretty exciting. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.